Hey, what's up, guys? This is TBone here. Welcome back to another episode where we're going to be playing Gemstone Legends. And in today's video, specifically, what I wanted to cover is a particular unit that I think you should focus on, and that is going to be Premierslav. So Premierslav is one of the units that you can, you can obtain absolutely for free, and all you need to do is you need to collect 4 rare heroes. Number 1 is going to be Ermuk, and then the second one is going to be Elijah. These 2 units are both available for farming in the campaigns. Then you have Richard and also Uru. So Richard is not farmable in the campaign, but you can obtain him by obtaining 4 different rare uncommon cards, and you can fuse them, or you can try and go through summoning. And Uru is only available through summoning, but because it's a rare unit, it's a lot easier to get because all of the scrolls that you can get, except for Platinum, has a chance of getting you a rare unit. So once you obtain these 4 rare heroes, keep them and then keep working on them, and you're going to find that they're also going to be very helpful for you as you go through your campaigns. And then once you hit level 30, that's the max for 3 stars, then you can ascend them to 4 stars and then level them up to level 40. Once you level them up to level 40, then you can go ahead and fuse them together to get Premyslav. You do need to make sure that you're also saving up to 4 million gold, so you do need to do some farming, save your gold. When you're ready for it, then make sure that you get your gold. Once you are ready for it, then go ahead and do your fusion. All right, so we just went ahead and created our first fusion unit, Premyslav. I'm very excited about this unit actually, and I'll tell you the reason why. So number 1, this unit is one of the recipes for getting Guinevere. Guinevere is going to be one of your sort of almost end game type units that you're going to want to get to, and it's a legendary hero that you can obtain again for free if you just work on it. And the second reason why I think Premierslav is one that I really wanted to get is because this is also a unit that is very good for farming. Okay, what that means is what you can do is you can build up your experience for your other weaker heroes simply by having Premierslav on the team. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up the unit, and I'm going to show you how this works and how you can benefit from using this hero. All right, so we went ahead and upgraded Premierslav to level 40, and at this point, he's going to be strong enough to act as a carry unit or a carry hero for the rest of your heroes. So the idea here is, if you're free to play especially, and you don't have a lot, or if you don't have any other epic heroes, then having a leader like Premierslav that is a good damage dealer to the waves allows you to then bring forward other smaller lower level units so that you can level them up and use them to then ascend to higher levels. And then what you can do is you could then use that to then build up your arsenal of heroes. You can then use those lower level units to ascend a better hero that you eventually will get through summoning. Okay, and if you take a look at his skills, as an attacker, he has a leadership skill for 15% added attack, and he also deals damage to all enemies, and he'll also deal 100% chance to inflict mana choke. So it makes your enemies recover mana slower, and then he also has this ability to recover 5% health whenever he kills an enemy, and also there's a 20% chance that if he gets hit, he will then attack all enemies. Basically uses his jaunty assault ability. In terms of the units that you're able to get for free from this list of units I was talking about from fusions, the only other unit that is going to be similar is going to be Civ, but Civ goes into a different tree in that she goes under the branch for Streebok. Okay, and so if you're focusing on trying to get Guinevere, of all the epic heroes that you're going to get, Premierslav really is the best choice. Now, I say this mostly as, from the point of view where you are looking at not getting a lot of high level, high tiered units, but you have a chance to go for Premierslav, and when you do, you'll be able to use him to farm for other units. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Plateau of Rust, for example, and then you'll see here I brought in a few 1-star units, and all you have to do is go into a few fights. The goal here is to get them to level 10. Once you get them to level 10, then you can go ahead and send them to to 2 stars. From that point on, then you can max level them and then ascend them to 3 stars. Now you have a bunch of 3-star units that will be able to that you can sort of keep on hand. And if you have another good rare hero 3-star unit, you can now use these heroes as as the ingredients, okay, for ascension of those units to 4 stars. So basically, like, you can continue to use this method to get stronger. And of course, there are going to be better heroes in the game. There are going to be others that you'll encounter, and if you do get them, great. But this is definitely a direction which I think will be great, because you have to get Premierslav up to you have to get him to in order to get Guinevere anyway, and so you might as well take advantage of him. And so I think that it's a good idea to start by focusing on Premyslav to get you that damage dealer unit, so you can add them to your arsenal. If you have other fire red units, I would recommend bringing them as well. A really good unit would be, like, for example, Ursula. So Ursula is going to be a really good unit to bring along with Premyslav, because you can also have the bleed damage so that you can take damage over time. So you basically just, you can really help take down the waves upon waves of bosses. And so you can see here, we're able to get through in normal difficulty, right? So at level 40, we're not using any other units that have, that can really deal any damage or even absorb any hits, and we're able to get a couple levels in here. I do also have my experience point boost up right now, so I am gaining 100% more experience. So I'm taking advantage of that to level up the heroes. Now, what you want to do is you also want to make sure that you try to get your Premierslav up to level to 5 stars as quickly as possible. And so what you'll see here is I've gone ahead and I've taken a few of my 3-star heroes that I have duplicates of, and I've ascended them to 4 stars. But what I'm saying is still holds true. You could also take these lower level units, and then you can bring them up to 3 stars or even eventually 4 stars, so then you can use them as well. I already have these 4, and I have duplicates of them, so I don't mind using these. I can simply level them up again. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and ascend Premyslav up to 5 stars. So we're going to go ahead and do just that. And so a quick note here for ascending your heroes: avoid using a cauldron as much as possible. Like, these are hard to get, and so try to save them. If you can use the heroes that you don't care about, you should use them, because you can always replenish them much easier than trying to get a cauldron. You can pay for a cauldron. That's certainly one way to do it. But if you wanted to get it, get an abundance of them, heroes are the way to go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select Orion. And he does have some gear equipped, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and use it, because he just had a bunch of common equipments from when I first got him. Then we'll bring in Sealog. Yes, we'll go ahead and do just that. So these are going to be the 4 units I will put in, and then we're going to go ahead and send him to 5 stars. So at this point, now the goal is going to be getting him to 5 stars. When he reaches 5 stars, he's going to be that much more powerful, and you'll be able to then hold him there, and then he can be used for eventually Guinevere's fusion. And that's going to be it for me. I think this is the journey of me getting Premierslav, and the reason why I wanted to focus on this, as I mentioned, there are other heroes in the game that can do the same thing, but this is the one epic hero that you can receive for free, that has the ability to act as a carry unit to help you also level up lower level units. Goes really well with any other fire teams, and I think that just all around, there's also that sense of accomplishment by being able to start from scratch and then getting yourself a free epic hero. So I've really enjoyed this, and I'll continue to showcase him in my future videos as well. So that's going to be it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Remember to comment down below for your chance of getting a hat, and also take a look in the description for the link to download the game if you have not yet, and use my code #TBone# to get yourself a free epic hero. That's going to be it, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.